Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today as I talk about my weekly adventures in card hunting and my shopping hauls and my mail days. This week was a really good week. I mean, this is the week that I think will probably never be topped because I just got so much great stuff today. Like I couldn't believe it. And so, yeah, so on Monday, August 16th and Tuesday, August 17th, there were no Target drops. Target rarely or has never dropped on Mondays. And they sometimes will drop on Tuesdays, but there was nothing on Tuesday as well. On the 16th and 17th, I went to Walgreens both days. And I know Mondays are not great days to go to Walgreens, but I was like, I'll go check it out. You never know. I went to a bunch of Walgreens and nothing. They had nothing. I personally think I'm done with trying to find product at Walgreens because I can never find anything there. So yeah, so then I decided to just kind of work on videos instead, which is fine. That needs to get done anyways. So, but on Wednesday, August 18th, Target had a huge drop. Right, so I woke up around 5:45. I checked my usual apps, my Discord, and my Facebook groups, and what else did I check? YouTube live streams and all that stuff, and nothing. No one was saying anything yet. Nothing got backloaded yet. And I was like, yeah, I'll risk it. I'll sleep in a little bit more. So I fell back asleep and I woke up around 6, like 15 minutes later. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to wake up. I'm just going to give it a try. If there's nothing on Tuesday, if there's nothing today, then I'm going to have to wake up early on Thursday anyways. So I decided to just go ahead and just wake up. And around 6:30-ish, everybody was saying stuff was getting backloaded, right? Which means that the links for the product were reactivated, right? Because Target will take away the links so that bots don't have access to the links, right? And then every now and then Target will change up their links, and so the links came back, right? Which means that if you have the correct link for the product, you could click on it and it'll take you to that product's page, right? But you couldn't search for it, right? If you search for Prism basketball, you wouldn't find anything. But if you had the link, you could see that it was up there on Target's site and it says sold out, right? And if it says sold out, that's actually a good thing. Sorry. Oh, one of my kids is crying upstairs. I think her feelings are hurt. A bunch of them are playing Roblox right now, and they all want to I don't know, they all want to be in charge when they play Roblox. Like, everybody go over here, let's drive the cars around, or everybody come over here, let's go into the houses, or let's go in here and pretend to take care of babies. So I think she got her feelings hurt. Plus, it's late. It is currently 10:30 at night, so that she needs to go to bed soon anyways. But anyways, yeah, so so stuff was getting backloaded, right? But everything was marked as sold out, which is good. When something is marked as sold out, that means that Target has not dropped it yet, right? Because usually after it'll say sold out, and then it'll say add to my cart, right? Or ship to, or something like that, right? And then once it's sold out, it will say check store availability, right? And if you see check store availability, then you missed it. It was too late, right? So Target dropped a lot of amazing product on Wednesday, August 18th. They dropped, let's see here. We got select football megas, Prism basketball cello boxes of cellos, Prism basketball blasters, select basketball megas and blasters, prestige megas and blasters, Prism Draft Pick Blasters and Cello Boxes, Chronicles Blasters, Allen Ginter, Gypsy Queen, Series 2, Heritage Baseball. That's like 15 products that they dropped that day, which is huge. That's a lot of stuff. There was no Series 2. I'm sorry, there was no Topps Chrome, which is okay. In the end, I think that was okay for me. I'm okay with not having any Series 2. Topps Chrome, because that's the product I really, really want to open up on this channel. Like, I opened up like 6 or 7, I probably opened like 10 boxes of Bowman total, between Megas and Blasters. And I want to do the same for Topps Chrome. I want to get my hands on as much Topps Chrome as I can, because I can always open up on the channel here. When it's the off season, it'll give me something to open up as well. So I want to get my hand as much Topps Chrome baseball as possible, right? So so everything got backloaded, and there was Select Football Megas and Prism Basketball cello boxes of cellos and blasters. And so I had those 3 links up, and I was refreshing all of them. And then my account got locked out, right? And I was freaking out because I had to reset my password fast, right? Because product could drop any second, right? So last week, I actually got locked out of my account 3 times because of Select Football Megas, right? I kept on refreshing that page, and I kept on trying to add stuff into my cart, right? And then the last time that I got locked out, the third time I got locked out, it took me about 15 minutes to unlock my password, right? I was just waiting in my email. I was waiting in my Gmail account for Target to send me a link to reset my password, and I never got it. I even called them, and they said, "Oh yeah, let me send it again." And they sent it again, and I was able to unlock my account and buy product last week. And I was like, that took about 15 minutes. I was like, I can't wait 15 minutes this time, right? So I was like freaking out. But thankfully, I was able to set up a new password, unlock my account in time for the drop, right? And I honestly believe that Select Football Megas, the Prism Basketball Blasters, and the boxes of cellos are all bot traps. They're traps for bots, because I believe if you refresh those pages too often, Target will lock you out of their account, because that's what happened to me. It might just be Select Football Megas, but today, because last week, Select Football Megas alone locked me out of my account 3 times. And then this week, I was refreshing Select Football Megas, Prism Basketball cello boxes, and the blasters, right? And one of those 3 locked me out. And so a lot of people were saying that there was some product available of these 3 items: Select Football Megas, Prism Basketball cello boxes, and the blasters. But I haven't seen proof at all. Like, I haven't seen anyone flex like, "Hey, I got 3 Select Football Megas, or I got a cello box, or I got a blaster of Prism Basketball." Like, I haven't seen anyone flex that they got that stuff. So, that's why I think it's a bot trap. But a lot of people were saying that that people were able to get some, and people were saying that the quantity was so low that, like, if you didn't have a bot, you weren't gonna have a chance. And so, but I haven't seen anybody flex that they got this stuff. So I believe that stuff, those 3 links, Target put out there to trap people. It's just like last week, Target put out the Select Mega box and the Bowman Mega box, and those 2 items never went live. I never saw people flex that they got Bowman Megas or Select Football Megas last week. And this week, no one flexed that they got Select Football Megas or Prism cello boxes or Prism blasters. So that's why I believe those things are bot traps, right? That's just my opinion. I don't know. The monitors, a bunch of monitors, weren't even able to detect the change on those pages. So then I think those pages never switched from it saying sold out to like add to my cart. that's why the monitors never said anything. That's just what I think. I'm not too sure how monitors work, but I mean, usually the monitors are pretty reliable, and if something changes within a second, the monitors are able to pick it up. And so that's what I think. So I got locked out of my account, but I got back in. And thankfully, I got in just in time because select basketball blasters dropped and they were red card exclusives, right? I, I got greedy and I was like, I'm going to add 5 to my cart. And I got an error saying something was wrong with the item or the cart and to try again. And I was like, oh no. And usually if you get one strike and you're out, like if you get that, it's gone. Like you're not going to get anything, right? Because by the time you go back and try to redo it, you're not going to get anything, right? So then I just refreshed my web browser, right? I didn't click like try again or whatever. I don't even think there was a button to push. I didn't even know what to do. Either you push your back button or you type in target.com again and try to find it again. I didn't even do those things. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to refresh my web browser and let me see what happens, right? And it took about 5 seconds for my web page to reload back up, right? And in those 5 seconds, it felt like an eternity for the page to load up. But it's funny because during that time I was thinking I should just open up another web browser and try to order it again and see what happens, right? But then like I said, 5 seconds later, after I refreshed the web browser, it went to a page and it said like thank you for buying these items. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe it went through. And so I opened up another web browser and I was checking my my orders and it wasn't in there. And I was like, oh shoot, maybe it didn't go through. And so I kept on refreshing my my Target orders, and eventually, I think maybe like a minute later or two, a minute or two later, it popped up, and I was like, okay, good. I've got the original web page that says thank you for buying these items, and then I have another web page that says that has it listed in my Target.com orders. And then a minute later, I got my email, and I was like, okay, whew, I got them. Like, I got all of them. I got all 3 like pieces of evidence to give me peace that I got these items, right? I just have to wait for the stuff to arrive, right? And luckily for me, on Friday, they arrived, right? All 5 of the blaster boxes arrived. Can't see them all. Just push them back there for now. And so, yeah, that was really quick too. Ordered it on Wednesday and I got it on Friday, right? And I was super stressed out, man. Like in the span of 4 minutes, I freaked out so many times. I freaked out because I saw the item live, and you freak out, you add it to your cart, and you're trying to check out as fast as you can. And then I freaked out again because I got an error and I didn't know what to do. And there wasn't any button for me to push. And so I just refreshed the web browser. 5 seconds later, it said congratulations, thanks for buying these 5 items. And then I was checking my Target.com account orders, and that took like a minute for the blaster boxes to reload. So I was like freaking out during that, and I was like waiting for my email confirmation too. And then a minute later, I got that. So I was like freaking out like crazy within that span of 4 minutes, right? But good news, I got them. I got my 4 select blasters, right? Next were megas, and those dropped, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I gotta hop on this right now. I got pretty lucky because I was refreshing the select basketball megas page, and it popped up, and I was like, whoa, like okay, I was like, whoa, I didn't even like wait for people to say it's live, or I didn't even see like the monitor ping or anything. So then I felt like I got pretty lucky, right? And so you know what, I grabbed 5 of them, and on Friday I got them. So here's 1, 2, I don't think I can fit all of them. 3, and I get a wider angle. Let me see here. 4 and 5, right? So let me organize this here. And so yeah, that transaction was Super easy. I didn't have to freak out as much that time. And so here they are, the 5 Select Basketball Mega Boxes. Let me try to center it, make it look nice for all of y'all. And then here are my 5 blasters. And so, let me see. Let me turn these guys sideways so you can see the bottom megas as well. Yeah, so man, Wednesday was awesome. I wasn't planning to drop like $300 on cards, but I did. And here it is. This is it. This $300 worth of cards here. And so I was good, right? I was like, you know what? Spent $300. I don't need to spend anymore. So I kind of passed up on everything else that Target was dropping that day. I was hoping, I actually was hoping that Target didn't drop any Topps Chrome, because like I said, I had no more money. I didn't have any money to buy Topps Chrome, so I was like, please, Target, do not drop Topps Chrome. Don't drop. I think it's Panini Select. No, I don't know if Panini Prism Baseball is going to be retail. I think it is. And so I was even hoping, like, I hope they don't drop that either, because I wanted to pick some up. You know, Prism Baseball and Chrome, Topps Chrome Baseball. And so just waiting, and nothing else happened. So I was like, all right, good. I didn't want any of the other product. Totally happy with 5 mega boxes and 5 blasters of Select Basketball. And so, yeah, that was a really good day. Well, and it didn't end there. So later on Wednesday, I got more mail. I got these 2 packages, right? And as you can tell, I got a Walgreens hanger of Series 2. Can't see it, but right here. Series 2 hanger here. And don't send hangers in these bubble mailers, because what happens is things get compressed, right? And look at that. Like, half this side is compressed. This corner is busted. This whole top is compressed. Like I can't hold on to that and keep it as, sealed wax. Now, like, I have to open it. Same thing with this one. Corner got compressed there. This one too. This side here got compressed, and this as well. And so, like, yeah, I can't hold on to these and try to sell them as a sealed product anymore. I gotta open them now. So, which is fine. I was planning to open them up for the channel anyways. I paid about $20 each for each, and to me, it's totally worth it, because I've been trying so hard to go to Walgreens and get Series 2 hangers, and I'm finding nothing, right? I mean, people are finding Select Football Megas at Walgreens too, and I think just today someone posted that they found Bowman Megas at Walgreens. But I mean, like, dude, every time I go to Walgreens, I find nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I've gone like every single day, multiple times, and it's just not worth my gas. I'm just gonna buy the Walgreens hangers, and I'm just gonna buy them for the scalpel prices and be happy with them. So yeah, you know what? Overall, I'm okay with that, because I keep on striking out at Walgreens, and I'm excited for these because they have the yellow parallel cards, and with like Jake Cronenworth, Brian Hayes playing for teams that have yellow in their jersey. Like, I think the yellow border is going to look really nice with those rookie cards. So hopefully these 2 boxes have a Brian Hayes or a Jake Cronenworth that's centered really well. That's my hope for these. So I'm going to be opening up these later this week. along with the select, of a select blaster and a select mega box here. So yeah, like you got those two. So usually on Thursday and Friday I go to Walmart. On Thursday I hit up one Walmart, and then on Friday I hit up two Walmarts. But this week, like I said, because I already spent all my money, I decided to just sleep in, and it feels good. I feel more rested than normal, um, than I normally do, and so I think I made a good decision in not checking out Walmart's on Thursday and Friday. My friends did say that they did have select basketball product there and Topps Chrome there, but I was broke, and I'm totally happy because I think they paid. I think they ended up paying. My friends were paying. I think like they ended up paying. I think like $35 for a blaster, and I ended up paying only $20. And they were paying, I think, like 45 or 50 for a select mega box, right? And I only paid 40, so I'm totally happy with what I bought, and I'm totally happy that I didn't have to pay those inflated prices, right? I really wanted to pick up some Topps Chrome, and that was something I was struggling with. But like I said, I spent all of my hobby money already, so I decided to not dip into the family's funds and buy anything. So, and that's always the right decision, all right, people. Like, if you ever have to ask yourself, should I go into debt to buy these cards? The answer is no. Or like, oh man, like I don't have. I told myself I'm only gonna spend X amount of dollars before this week, or before I go to this card show, or before I go to Walmart or Target. But now I'm in a situation where I can spend more than X dollars. So should I spend more than X dollars? The answer is no, right? Just swallow your pride and just go home and be satisfied with the thought that you have made a wise decision. You're adulting here, right? So, great week overall. Like I said, this might be the best week I've ever had. I mean, 5 select basketball megas, 5 select basketball blasters, and 2 Series 2 hangers from Walgreens that have yellow parallels. Whew, man, this is a good week. This has been an amazing week, and next week should be good too because I'll be picking up. I'm gonna try to pick up some more select basketball, and hopefully I can finally get my hands on some Topps Chrome baseball, and hopefully I see some Prism baseball out there too. That'd be fun to get. And I think Donruss Optic basketball comes out next week in Hobby, so that should be a lot of fun. So yeah, great week for me. I hope you guys had a great week as well. I've been kind of going back and forth about like filming footage inside stores. I'm kind of like 50-50 now. Like I'm willing to like film footage inside Walmarts and Targets, but at the same time, like I don't want to upset anybody. But I don't know. We'll see. I just want to make these videos a little better than what they currently are. So I don't know. Yeah, feel free to drop some comments and let me know what you would like to see in these videos here. And like I said, I hope you guys have a great week. Hope you guys had a great last week and got a whole bunch of product. So until then, man, I'll see you guys in the next video.